Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you my 3-year-old Minecraft Village world. I'll show you a screenshot of what this used to look like when I first started the world. Okay, let's get right into the video. So first, let's start in town. Let's start actually right here. So here it's just like a normal village, but I did add these cobblestone paths in. This is like an original building that I added like 2 years ago. I don't know, added a while ago. This is the beach that I didn't capitalize the B in beach for some reason, even though it's a name. So this is a cool little beach, and I do still play on this world, so just so you know. But yeah, these are my old building styles. I watched a Green video on how to make a house like 2 years ago, and he said to make a weird shape, so I made this weird shape, and it turned out pretty horrible. As you see, I was such a good builder 2 years ago. So let's go inside it. So here it is. I was getting into redstone, even though I still don't know anything about redstone. Some bookshelves. Yeah, it's a pretty cool house. Actually, this part is like maybe a year old. This is more recent, but this is a stove. Going over here, this was another very old feature, the museum. Going down here, there's some cringy stuff that I put a while ago. Anyway, going over here, I'm going to show you one of the cooler additions. This bike park here is pretty new, and I'll just show you a little bit. So you go up. So as you might know, I really like mountain biking, so I had to make bike parks. So there's 3 in this world, actually, and this is the newest one. But yeah, it just, it goes through the forest a bit. Didn't take me that long to make. It took me like 2 hours. Going over here, as you see, it's just a normal vanilla village 2 years ago before they updated the villages. Here's the blacksmith, which is mostly the same. There is a hidden room in here, actually, which I guess you'll never know because I'm not going to show it. Here's actually a map. I know I shouldn't be showing this at the start of the video, but here is the map of the village. That's cool. Going over here, this used to be water, and I made this. It's so noisy over here, I'm sorry. This used to be water over here, and I made this brick bridge over it, but since then, I've filled it in because I didn't like the water. This is the waterworks. As you can see, here's the water here that was over there. And there's a cat in there. I don't really know how it got there. Maybe it flowed in over there. I don't know. Over here is some really old buildings, again, as you can see from the really simple design. This was actually when I expanded over here to this area. This was the first little townhouse I made. So yeah, there's just some simple buildings over here. It's a pretty big village, actually. There's a nice little park over here with trees and plants. I made these skyscrapers a while back, too. I think they look pretty cool. I mean, they're really simple. They're not good looking, but yeah. Over here is the hockey stadium, because I do like hockey, and it is very cool. The hockey rink is pretty small. There's no nets either, which is kind of weird. I made this redstone contraption, which is a pretty big 2x2 piston door, but it works. This is my hotel. I made this like a while ago. I keep saying that for everything, but most of these buildings in this village are super old. This is the person that tells you where your room is. I forgot what the word is. But yeah, there's rooms everywhere. Let's go up here. Take a look at this. So yeah, there's just more rooms. There's hallways and rooms. I was quite proud of this when I made it. I mean, looking back, it looks pretty lame. There's a little pool up here, which I'd be concerned if I fell off. But let's check out this forest over here. This actually was not a forest when I created this world 3 years ago. This was a plains biome. And I made all these trails, and then I planted all the trees because I wanted it to be a forest. But this is the main bike park. This is by far the coolest thing I've built in this world, which is kind of sad since it's just a bunch of dirt paths. But as you see, there's a lot of cool things, like a bike jump here, which you could jump down. And if this was a bike park in real life, I'd probably be able to ride it. Like most of the features here I could ride in real life, but yeah, that's what's cool about it. There's just some jump trails, some tech trails, lots of forest, lots of outdoor space, and lots of houses over here. So actually, you see this water here, right there? That water used to be a huge river that went around everywhere. But I accidentally installed a mod, and basically it filled in every part of the river. I tried to make it look good here, but it just ruined the whole thing. I was really upset at that day. I think I'll show a screenshot. But as you see here, like I was such an idiot. Like what was I thinking? I wanted to test it out in this world. Like this river was so beautiful, it like went through town and everything, but whatever. I adapted, I guess. The citizens in this town adapted on the more recent parts. I don't think I'm going to go all the way over there because that's just way too far. But I will go over here because there is a village over there actually. But I made another bike park. This is like the third bike park. And actually, I totally forgot about this, but I recently added this little parking lot in here. So that's cool. But yeah, this bike park here, again, some mostly flow trails with jump trails. But yeah, it's pretty big. But yeah, this world is super nostalgic for me because I think it's 2 or 3 years old. It's pretty old actually for me because this is one of the first worlds I actually started playing on. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff here. And also, there's a lot of hidden stuff. Like, I filled this in, but it used to be a big thing. Like, there used to be a big house leading into it. But like, I just found this recently. Like, whatever this was, like, where, I don't know. It's just like, there's a lot of cool stuff like this hidden in this world, and it's really cool to look back at it. But yeah. Also, over here, I made this little bridge, put these trees on the bridge, and made this go over here. So there's these homes, and this big home right there. Have the bike park over here. The big attraction with this city is the bike park. The things I added in, like, yesterday was this little hotel here, which is not that good looking, but there's some bigger rooms. It's like, there's 3 rooms in this place. These 2 are pretty spacious, but this one here is not that spacious. This one's pretty tight, actually. Actually, one time I had a random stranger join this world. I was playing on it, and then somehow a random stranger just joined, and it was really crazy. Like, oh my god, are you going to just blow up my whole world? I mean, I think I did actually chat with him a little bit, but I was still a little worried. Like, what if he griefed this world? I think that happened like a year and a half, 2 years ago. So this village has really changed. It went from dirt paths to... I put these cobblestone paths in a while ago. Ah, cave noise. Dude, I'm in creative mode and peaceful mode outside of a cave, and they're still playing cave noises. Yeah, that's about it for this world. There's a lot of cool stuff. I keep saying this, but this world is super old for me. And yeah, it's pretty big, actually. I really expanded it. Like, all these homes weren't here before. This forest over here wasn't there. But yeah. Oh, actually, I forgot to show you one more thing, and then the video will end. This is super recent. Actually, I have the date right here. It's not that recent, but 3/19/20. That's when I either finished or started making this indoor bike park. You have a foam pit over here, which is just a slime thing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.